Hey there, my name is Jack Callis. I'm a technical support specialist at Doc365, and today I'm going to give you a little video on how to use the term store management system within SharePoint. Also, how to create kind of a manage metadata tag column in your document library and how to configure that column to a specific term set inside of the term store. So to access the term store, first you're going to want to go to site settings. So you're going to want to go to whatever site you're at, preferably the root site at the top level of your site collection. And then once you get to site settings, you're going to want to come down here to term store management. It's right under site administration. Okay, so here it's going to look a little overwhelming, but I assure you it's very simple, it's very user-friendly. So on the left-hand side is where it stores all of your term sets, all your information specific to this site collection. On the right-hand side will be kind of general information about the selected term set or item that you've selected on the left-hand side. So for example, taxonomy, this is the overall root node of all of our term sets. So let's go ahead and create a new group, or actually better yet, inside of Document Center, let's go ahead and create a new term set. We're going to name this term set, let's just do test term set. Oops. Test term set. Okay. I can go ahead and hit enter. And so now within this term set, we can create individual terms. So as you see for board meeting and tags, if I expand these nodes, we have terms within them. So we're going to want to do test term set, click this arrow here, and we're going to create some terms. Let's just do term 1. Let's create another one, click the arrow, create term. Let's do term 2, hit enter, and then we'll create one more and just call that term 3. Term 3. Okay, so now we have our term set created. We have our terms. If you want to know more about deleting it, all you have to do is click that arrow again next to the term that you want to delete or move. So we'll click this arrow, and here's all the options we have. So you can create a term within a term. So that's almost kind of creating a subset inside of your term set, but we don't want to do that right now. We're just going to stick to this individual first tier. So that's how you'd create one within. You can copy your term, you can reuse it, you can actually move the term. So if you'd like to, you can move the term, and now it says term move, select the destination. So you can actually select the term you want, and then you can select where you'd like it to go. Like if you want to move it to tags, if you want to move it to this term set, you can, then you'd hit OK. But we're not going to do that. So that's how you create, move, and as well as delete your terms. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and we can exit out of this because we've created our term set and we've created our terms within our term set. So now the next step is to have a document library and to add a manage metadata column called the tag column. So we can exit out of this. Okay. And then we have, I already pulled this up. This is a document library we already have created. So we're going to go ahead and add a column. So to do that, we're just going to click add column. And then from here, we want to click more because none of these options that you see here are the manage metadata column type. So we're going to click more. This will take us to a settings page. All right, here we have manage metadata. So we can select this right here. And we're also going to give this column a name of tag. So we'll just call that tag, manage metadata. Okay. All right, that's all we need to do. So if we scroll down, now we have the term set settings. So this is where you'd select what term set you actually want to use for your tagging. So when you upload a document, you would be able to select a specific tag related to that document. So let's go ahead and do that. As you see, we have Document Center and we have my test term set we can select here. All right, I'll just click on that. So we're good to that, and we can go ahead and hit OK. So now I've associated that term set to our new tag column, and this should redirect us back to the document library itself. So now we want to upload a file to this document library. So we can click Upload and select Files. And here we have our test document. We can open this. So now it's uploading this document. All right, perfect. It's now available. Now we can select it. And we can go to this icon here, Show Details. And we should see the option to select a tag. So if you scroll down, we see tag, enter value here. All right, so if I type in T, it auto-populates our 3 options that we have that we created within the term store because I attached this term set to this column. So now if I want to, I can click this icon as well, and there's our 3 terms inside of our term set. So if I want, I can select term 1, term 2, either one I want to select I can, and I'll just go ahead and hit OK. So now this has term 2 associated to it. So once we selected the term 2 value in the tag column, then now term 2 displays here. So the purpose of tagging is really just to help organize your documents within your document library. So for instance, you may have different documents related to different departments. So one of your term sets could just be a bunch of different department names. So you could literally upload a document and assign it information technology. You could upload another document and assign it to HR. So all these different tags will be applied to these different documents. So you'll be able to filter out and see what documents pertain to what department or what skill, or pretty much whatever tag that you're looking to associate to those documents. So it really just helps the organization within the library and how to really visualize what documents pertain to what. Thank you for watching this video on term store management and how to configure a tag column inside of a document library.